On a breezy Chicago evening, students at Northwestern's Feinberg School of Medicine gather at the Robert H. Lurie Medical Research Center to share their work in global health with colleagues, peers, and professors.
The goal of the event is to create networking opportunities for our medical students to work across classes. So we invited a lot of, all medical students were able to come, but specifically the M1s, we wanted to give them an opportunity to learn from the second, third, and fourth year medical students so they could see what's possible. We also really wanted to make it a quality academic event, and all the abstracts and posters were reviewed by a committee, and we thought that was a valuable experience for our students to prepare them for eventually presenting at outside conferences and learning how that works in terms of the review process.
The Global Health Poster Session is co-sponsored by Feinberg Center for Global Health, Student Committee on Global Health, and the Global Health Initiative at Chicago Lakeshore Medical Associates.
Our goal has been to start to raise awareness of what we do and why we do it, raise awareness of global health issues and the effect and impact it has on students in their professional development. It's really important for students to have their classroom learning, but also to step out of the classroom and actually put that skill set to use. There's so many needy people around the world that have no resource or access to health care, so in any way they can help and lend their skill set is great for the student as well as for the patient population.
Students present posters that showcase their work in global health around the world in countries like Ghana, Liberia, Ecuador, and Senegal.
I think one of the most interesting things that I found was the level of commitment that people that were right out of a village that had very little education, the level of commitment and passion that they had to want to take care of their fellow community members. I mean, and that was really inspiring, and realizing that there was so much more that needed to be done to try and support them, but that there was already sort of this base level of, yeah, I'm a community mobilizer, I want to help my fellow community members who are struggling with these illnesses to get better.
My favorite part was the people. My favorite part was the people that I met there. I mean, you couldn't believe how friendly those people are, and to be in a country that's so poor and yet so friendly, I don't know, I guess I didn't expect it. It was humbling to see how many patients we could treat, but how much still needs to be done.
Shauna Gunaratne aspires to be an obstetrician and gynecologist. For her field project, she studied postpartum family planning strategies at the World Health Organization in Geneva, Switzerland.
A main theme throughout all these countries is that a lot of women deliver in rural areas at home, so health providers can't often reach them to give them counseling and access to postpartum family planning services. And also, providers themselves don't often recognize the importance of postpartum family planning, so they don't counsel their own patients, which can be a problem. I think family planning is really important because it really enhances women's rights. A lot of women don't get the chance to continue their education, go to work, pursue other opportunities because they maybe aren't able to space their family properly. So we just give women the option and the knowledge to do so, and I think it's really empowering to give them the freedom and this knowledge where they didn't have this before.
3 posters are awarded prizes at the end of the night.
Okay, first prize. Very impressive work done here. The title is Postpartum Family Planning, Programmatic Gaps and Issues by Shauna Gunaratne. Very impressive work here you did. Congratulations very much. Very nice programmatic work. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so really that's it for the presentations. Dan's going to be getting in touch with you for your little awards. They're little, but they're something. And I appreciate all your work. The posters really were all very, very impressive. I was extremely impressed by everybody, and I'm very proud of the group. I want to thank again Bob and Cindy for coming, for Dan for all the hard work he's done, and for all of you for all your participation. And believe me, this is only the beginning. So have a good evening. Thank you.
This is Bethany Hubbard reporting for Northwestern's Global Health Portal.